Yeah.
The
Y'all
list
need to
goes
see
on.
his Dr. Mario. Like,
Dude,
y'all don't understand.
I've
His
been
Dr.
saying-
Mario is crazy.
I haven't even seen, but I've heard legends of it. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't even need to speak of it. It's once you hear it, you know.
Yeah, I know we have Andrik coming up, by the way, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Then,
Sitting alongside one of our other local threats, Enj0y, from Eugene as well, or at least
right
nearby.
Right on. Heck yeah. So, going to be Falcon, Kazuya. Yeah, like I said, Enj0y. It's going to be really cool to see how this ends up panning out. Kazuya, one of those other characters that can just, if piloted well, can just get some crazy results for sure. There's a lot of things that he has going for him that allow him to separate himself from the rest. So,
yes.
And Andrik kind of mentioning that he also plays a little bit of Aegis for some of these like really egregious matchups that he thinks that are not good for Falcon. So I'm curious to see if we're going to see that or if we're going to see the Falcon the whole way.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw Bailey, formerly Bailey, but on the opposite end, we see a player from the olden days picking up Kazuya, plays a lot of Tekken, but is confirming this hit right now. First stock off of Andrik. Whoa, okay, let's go Enj0y.
Yeah, as soon as we were on that platform, it's like, oh, it's over.
Yup. Okay, well, let's see if this Falcon can do it, or like you said, it might be the Aegis. I don't know. It's looking pretty rough so far.
Gates of Hell, though, good tech.
Nice.
Was able to at least kind of hang on. Tried to get those Nair ones, not finding the knees after, though.
Yeah, not setting him up on that platform. Interesting, but still putting the pressure on with these wave dashes. Whoa. Crazy.
Oh, trying to get the Nair one to get into the knee, gets the sour spot. That's really unlucky. You see Andrik going for that consistently because you need to get these early
Again?
This is plot armor.
Dude, what is this? Yeah, Enj0y the home field advantage right now working fully in his favor.
This is the Eugene bound plot armor for sure.
No,
Diego, where are you at, man?
It's so real. He must have remembered the Skeleton versus Spade set from last year, or last Eugene bound.
Yeah.
We don't even need to speak, but a very same matchup, very similar to this one on this very stage.
Yeah, actually throwing it back, So
there you go.
The historian
Texas
over
legend,
here,
right?
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Skelly, another one of those very strong players in their own right, having great results. But right
Ooh.
now, though, the rage strike.
He picked up his foot from the platform. Did you see that? That was wild.
enough. Yeah.
I can't believe this. Okay, getting ready for this 3-stock is Enj0y. I don't know if we're going to see it or if Andrik has something different to say. There it is.
Finally.
There you go. Plot armor working back in his favor, leveling out. Okay.
Yeah. Is it too little too late for this game one, though? That's going to be the question right now. I mean, Andrik can definitely start cooking it right here a little bit with Reese, but can we potentially find something? That would have been an insane stock to find.
That would have been
early.
so much momentum at the very least. Like, bring him back to last hit perfectly.
Yeah, and that's Andrik, and that's Falcon in general. Oh my god.
Speaking of which,
Momentum.
Falcon in general, the boots are laid down right here, folks.
Yeah.
We're seeing a last hit, potentially reverse 3-stock.
Yeah, these boots were made for walking. They were made for stock taking for sure. So, and dash attacks consistently actually doing pretty well. You start to see Andrik play a lot more grounded until he gets that first hit, and then he starts the onslaught of the aerials, really trying out there.
Oh no,
That was a bait and a half because you're just floating out there, and it's like, yeah, use all your resources. Yes. Now you can't make it back.
Yes, exactly. Because we saw how Andrik set that up right from the platform, getting the nairs from previous, like kind of making Enj0y think it was going to be a hit confirm that would take a stock. Enj0y able to DI all the way off stage. Andrik resetting, completely taking backstage control and just scaring Enj0y to use all of those defensive options.
And just like that, he brought it all the way back. And if you told me like 2 minutes ago, I was like, oh, Enj0y's winning this game. And it's like, no.
Like 40 seconds ago. Yeah, no, honestly, such impressive play. Andrik showing why he is the top player here, that top seed, here to prove it. Just running it straight back to small battlefield.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you saw some good moments right there, but now this is where we're starting to see. We're not opting for Nair 1 into confirms anymore, just doing some uppers. Why not, right? Even if it's stale, it just gets some damage. It puts Kazuya in disadvantage.
Oh, totally. Nair 1 into playground, into like painter on canvas. He is creating right now, similar to kind of how, Leo was playing with Cloud. Just finding really creative openings and just letting the other player do the work with their habits.
Yeah, I'd be scared right there too. Like, I mean, I would have expected to see maybe using a laser to stall. But the thing is if you stall in the wrong spot right there, Falcon's able to get all the way out there. I mean, you saw right there the edge guards coming in from Andrik. So, definitely looking really good right here. But the Dragon Uppercut just enough to get Andrik off stage. Andrik's got the kill, but the Nair sitting backwards behind you?
What in the matchup experience, bro? Hopefully that's, R&M shout-outs if you prepared him for that. I mean, I've never seen that, just in general. So really impressive stuff. And, oh, man, I don't know if that was an misinput. I hope it was. Laser coming out after the tech chase. Let's see, though. Pretty even, though. Enj0y staying alive in what started out as such an explosive game again for Andrik.
Yeah, 100% for sure. And then so far, though, back to even Stevens, like you mentioned, and man, this could potentially be a turn of the tides. First game 3 of the set potentially as well.
I'm hoping, man. It's already such a riveting, very back and forth set. I got to see more.
Yeah, that's the laser stall that we talked about earlier.
Right.
Falcon can just get out there. It
Good
doesn't even matter.
looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, what other character can just press advantage so forward off stage and just totally make it back? Have that like get out of jail free card on hit. And there we go, resetting as well. Trying to get the command grab, but so much damage into the reversal. That's not gonna kill. There's no way. Andrik, are you serious?
Yeah, that was ruthless.
Dude.
That was ruthless.
Oh my God, but Enj0y, always in the best spirits.
Yeah.
You know, laughing it off. He had a great start to that set, but like we said, Andrik, how do you play against a beast that is so comfortable playing with the lead, playing an advantage where once he sees your air dodge, what else do you do but pray, man? I don't know.
That's the momentum that we talked about,
Yes.
right? with how good Falcon is. Falcon can just literally take one stock and then just snowball off of it. That's exactly what we saw. So
yeah, you give him an inch, he takes the whole 9 yards, bro.
Yeah.
You saw he did nair into imagination. He didn't even nair into Falcon kick at one point, which I love to
like
see.
what in the sauce? You know? Like,
yeah, exactly.
He tried to put too much sauce on those nuggets. You know what I mean?
God.
So,
Yes, yes.
But it works. You know,
Yeah.
got the win off of it.
Delicious meal, little nugget soup. You know, we've seen the TikToks, we've seen the mukbangs of all those.
Oh my God.
Oh my
yeah.
God, don't get me
I
started.
can't believe mukbang is a word.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can't believe it.
Like,
yeah.
like my unk self is like, no, dude, there's no way.
There's
bro.
no way.
There's
We-
no
we
way.
can't
Why
get
is this
into
a word?
this. Oh
Why
my
is this a
God.
word? So,
Yeah.
but hey, shouts to everyone that's here, man. I mean, it's been a fun time. I mean, shouts to everyone watching at home as well. Special shouts to everyone who made this event possible, making
yes.
the pre-local and the actual event possible.